internet, it is I, Hewlett. In a bid to stay in touch, I'm gonna keep YouTubing here. Today, didn't do a dog walk with you because, well, I had too much to carry because I went to my favorite place on the planet, which is the dollar store. I love the dollar store. I learned this from my father. It's like, why have quality when you can have quantity? And boy, did I buy a lot of stuff. So, here's the thing. I bought these pads for our floor because this is turning into sort of like a Bratlet, it's the fan cave, but it's also Bratlet's play area, like gaming area. He's calling it like the gaming zone. So he has his friends over and it's kind of fun. I got my little partner here and we play together, and sometimes I do a bit of work while he's playing, sometimes I play with him, mainly I play with him. And I wanted something for the floor because right now the floor is this, I don't know if you can actually see it or not, but it's sort of it was a nice rug, but it got burned, so Jane let me have it for down here just to keep the floor from becoming too cold. I want it, it's just not very sort of, you know, it's not very geek friendly, so I wanted something more like this. I saw these and I was like, wow, it's cheap, it's nicely padded, it'll be comfortable, and it'll be bright, and even better, when I went to check out, the woman at the counter was like, hey, it's like Minecraft blocks. And I was like, oh my God, that's perfect, exactly what I wanted. So I got a Minecraft floor, I'm calling it. Not sure what to do with it. I was gonna go random with all the different colors, but I don't know. I think maybe now I'm thinking of concentric circles, like, well, squares, concentric squares, I guess. So you like start with the blue and the green and the yellows and the pinks and whatever it is, and just sort of expand from there. But I'll check in with Bradley if you want to let me know, as the YouTubers say, hashtag Minecraft floor, and let me know what you think. So that's the plan for this is my sort of daily decorating tips for the pancakes. So I'm gonna try those out. They are flammable though, which is a little bit worrying. I don't plan on setting anything alight, but you never know. I guess they don't assume that kids are going to be smoking or playing with fire, so you're probably safe. I think we're probably safe down here. I'll keep the explosive stuff to the garage probably. So there you go. Okay, so that's what I've been up to there. Next thing. Oh, you're gonna love this. Check out these bad boys. This is a Robo Bed. Well, it was remains of a Robo Bed. I found it on one of my garbage picking trips. It's funny, as Jane says, she said, you know, of all of your little hobbies, I like the garbage picking least. So that was the one she'd prefer I gave up. But she's not here right now. So I found this medical bed, and it had these two giant, actually had three motors. There was one of them for vibrating the bed, but that one had died, and I tried to see if there were any broken wires or anything in there, but it was getting very hot and not doing anything. So that's gone. But these two suckers, check these out. Okay, so if you just, oh, by the way, medical bed, I probably washed this for like 40 minutes and then dried it and washed it again. It's, yeah. So anyway, so basically if you turn this, you'll see it rotates, but what you do is if it's held in place, obviously, it screws in and out, and it can lift serious amounts of weight. It could easily lift me, and that's serious amounts of weight these days, that's for sure. Something else I need to start working on as well. We've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, so that's why I'm doing, this is sort of partially for Bratlet, these hashtag things, but we now converse in hashtags. Like we'll say like hashtag dog walk, hashtag mum home, or hashtag shower failure, is the case maybe. Hashtag, I guess, Robo Bed. And let me know what you think I should be doing with these. I'm thinking maybe see if there's a way of turning this into the same kind of Robo desk that I have here, because I got this great IKEA Robo desk here, which is an automatic sort of standing or sitting desk depending on what you want. I love it. It'd be kind of fun to build your own. I don't know what else. They're not terribly mobile, so I think they need to be something sort of built in. You know, I wondered about maybe moving a camera, but it would move a camera and the cameraman and the dolly probably. These things are serious fun. Maybe a secret door. I don't know how I do that, but that would be fun too. Anyway, so just a bunch of thoughts on that. So let me know. Robo Bed. Let me know what you think I should be doing with that. Next up, I am putting in, I don't know if you can still see, well you can't see now, but there's my Vive is still set up. So I'm gonna bring out the Vive helmet and try out Byron Atkinson Jones's Caretaker game, which I was lucky enough to help out on with some voice stuff, a little bit of video, and it's so fun. I love the way everything came together because there was also the great guys at Red Giant, who I just love. I love their technology. I love their software. So we used some of that in the Byron used some of that in the production of it, and I love that all came together. Anyways, so I don't know why I'm looking over there, right? Oh, because that's where the headset is. So I'm going to set up that and check out Caretaker. We'll see just how much motion sickness I get. I am fated to be one of those people who gets motion sickness, so VR is tough for me. And gaming for that matter. Even Minecraft, I have to play it in a small window, and sometimes I even take gravel. It's kind of sad. I got a really cool little snake camera for my Android phone. because we've got some plumbing things in the basement. I've got a sump pump that's not working that I don't really want to take apart until I know what's going on. So I'm going to snake that in there and have a look around, see what's going on there. Pokemon cards are all the rage here. We got some serious Pokemon cards. And as I say, lots of gaming. Sebastian and I have been playing Skywars on Hypixel, which we just love. I just love that place. I want to live in Hypixel. So we've been playing Skywars there, and I've been recording a bunch of them, including ones where I win twice. I think Iron Hand might have won a couple too, but Roddy Rhino definitely takes a couple there. So I will post those for you as well, I promise at some point. What I want to do is just make these things a little more sort of raw, direct to you, less editing. If I don't have time to make something really pretty, I just want to get something out to you, because part of the thing for me is just staying in touch and staying excited about this stuff. And as soon as I start recording stuff and going to edit it, it just ends up in a pile of things to edit and a pile of things to do, and it doesn't get done. So I just want to sort of throw this stuff out there. I apologize if they're not as pretty and not as well produced in the near future, but they're just a bit to stay in touch and to really sort of be in keeping with the whole YouTube community thing, which I love. So there you go. That's everything that's fit to print for YouTube. And so until we geek again, which should be soon, I hope. Please, cheerio.